Dodgers' P Dustin May will undergo flexion surgery that will likely end the year. The hits keep coming for the Los Angeles Dodgers. A day after ace Clayton Kershaw was placed on the 15-day disabled list with shoulder soreness, the team announced that starting pitcher Dustin May will undergo surgery to repair his right elbow. The procedure, performed by surgeon Neal ElAttrache, will almost certainly end May's season. May first encountered IL in May with what the team called a flexor pronator strain. Apparently, the problem was worse than previously thought. Although May did not play actively for the Dodgers, his return in the second half of the season was a significant reason to be optimistic about their chances of winning the National League West and more. 2.63 ERA, .938 WHIP, 3 strikeouts and 16 walks in 8 innings in 9 starts this May. Injuries were a major concern for the flame-throwing right-hander, as he missed much of the 2021 and 2022 seasons with Tommy John surgery to repair a sprained UCL in his right elbow. Now the elbow goes under the knife again. In addition to May and Kershaw, the Dodgers are still awaiting the return of Walker Buehler from his second Tommy John surgery, the return of Ryan Pepiot from oblique surgery and the return of Noah Syndergaard from his bladder, although expectations for the latter form earlier this season, 7.16 ERA, are low. Julio Urias also recently returned from a hamstring injury. With the rookie triumvirate of Urias, Tony Gonsolin and Bobby Miller, Emmett Sheehan and Gavin Stone currently in disarray, don't be surprised to see the Dodgers at the August 1 trade deadline. All-Stars Mike Trout, Clayton Kershaw and Aaron Judge were revealed. MLB announced the 2023 All-Star trades for injured players Mike Trout, Clayton Kershaw and Aaron Judge on Wednesday. Houston Astros right fielder Kyle Tucker will replace Trout after the Angels star suffered a hamstring injury Monday night. Trout can be out for 6 to 8 weeks. Tucker is hitting .293 with 13 home runs and 55 RBI. He played a key role in the Astros' 2022 World Series run, becoming the first player in franchise history to record multiple home runs in a World Series. Pirates closer David Bednar joins Kershaw on NL roster. Bednar has a 1 ERA with 37 strikeouts and 16 saves. The Dodgers placed Kershaw on IL on Monday after he continued to nurse a shoulder injury. Kershaw initially reported discomfort in his left shoulder on June 27 during a game against the Colorado Rockies. Kershaw left the Dodgers in the game in the 6th inning. Tampa Bay Rays shortstop Wander Franco will take Judge's spot on the AL All-Star team. Franco is currently batting .286 with 10 home runs and 3 RBI. Judge tore a ligament in his big toe when he hit the wall to catch at Dodger Stadium on June 3. "I feel good, not good yet. We'll get there," Judge told MLB.com. "I've got to be able to run. If I can run, I can play." Other AL star replacements include Seattle pitcher George Kirby for Tampa's Shane McClanahan, back, and Seattle outfielder Julio Rodriguez for Houston's Yordan Alvarez, oblique. Mike Trout went on the disabled list with a broken hamstring. It's bad news for Mike Trout and the Los Angeles Angels, as the outfielder is on the 10-day disabled list after X-rays revealed a broken femur in his left wrist. Trout suffered the injury on Monday against the San Diego Padres. After getting hurt on an 0-1 pitch against reliever Nick Martinez in the 8th inning, Trout grimaced and shook his left wrist. After a quick investigation by the athletic trainer, Trout did not stop hitting and left the game. Trout hurt his wrist on a swing and was not hit by a baseball. Despite the non-contact injury, he said after the game that he had never felt such pain before. Trout spoke to the media on Tuesday and confirmed that he plans to return this season. Recovery from surgery that Trout may require will take -8 weeks. This is a very wrong injury for the Angels as they are currently on a postseason run. They are 6 games behind the first-place Texas Rangers in the American League West and just 3 games out of the AL wild card picture. It's not a good time for them to be without one of their best players for -8 weeks, which is a typical recovery. That means a very rusty Trout could be back in the Angels lineup by mid-September, when things might have changed significantly. On Sunday, Trout was named an American League All-Star along with teammate Shohei Ohtani. He will be replaced by another player in the All-Star game, making it the 3rd straight All-Star game that Trout has missed due to injury.